Welcome to Empower Your Pattern with President James Hendrick, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, success, confidence, and thrive coach, and renowned adversity authority. He will teach you about the principles that help you overcome the adversity of everyday life, along with the patterns of success set forth in the Word of God. So come and join us on the adventure. Let's go. Yeehaw! Hello everybody, JR here. I'm going to start out here. The topic is, the episode title is RP93. Graduate school versus the business school of helping people. Let me tell you something. Graduate school, that's all bunk. Only school I recommend is maybe law school. Get on out of here, JR. Hey guys, welcome aboard. Jimi Hendrick here, your success, confidence, and thrive coach. Today we are talking about maybe a crown jewel, okay? We reached our home in the city on a hill. I'll tell you something right now. It's early in the morning here in my neck of the woods of West Texas. It is pouring down rain. It's beautiful. For us to receive rain here. Now, it does a number on our streets, but then again, what do you expect? It's flatlands. Anyway, I digress. In January of 2003, I applied for graduate school. I thought, well, this will help me get into political office. Could help me, as I'm going to ascend to power. Or influence, rather. And on March the 4th of 2003, I received an acceptance letter to graduate school. I was like, yes. JR, did you have to press that button? You need an applause. You need an applause. Okay, now I'll just go and get out of here. But I thought, well, it's a chance. I was excited. I go, my first semester, culture shock. They're not teaching you how to have power, how to have influence. What are they teaching you? How to be a cog, a worker bee in the system. I floundered around in graduate school for 5 years, trying different things, even creating my own major, law and public policy. Got kicked out. Academic suspension from grad school. Let me tell you something. When they told me that in January of 2008, and even in August of 2008, when they said there was nothing they would do to bring me back, I was devastated. I thought, well, I'm a disgrace to my family. My mother's not going to look at me the same again. Earlier this year, I had a conversation with her. And I told her what was going on. And she said, James Anthony, if only you knew. I said, what is it? It was over the phone, but I could tell there was this kind of twinkle in her eye, and this little laugh. And she said, I never wanted you to go to silly graduate school in the first place. In fact, when I dropped out the first time in 2007, I told my mom that I was done. And she said, I'm so glad you're done with graduate school. It doesn't matter, James, work out or not. It's worth it. And you know something? I've entered a new dimension. The new dimension. Let me tell you something. God bless you guys for being on the set of Pattern Realm as we talk about this. I'm talking about multiple streams of income. Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book, The Business School for People Who Like Helping People. And I kind of shortened it. The Business School for Helping People. In a way, that's what network marketing is. In a way, that is what personal development is. And to be honest with you, I have reached. So I want to sit down and talk to you. Why would you want to study entrepreneurship apart from graduate school? Any school for that matter. School doesn't teach you to be an effective entrepreneur. Not even the skills. Not even the basic. Oh, sure, you might learn a little accounting. You might learn a little bit about how the economy works. You might learn some fancy finances formulas and one or two management courses. But does that teach you crap about being an entrepreneur? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So see reality for what it is. Guys, come on. Come along with me on this adventure. I know it seems kind of weird. And we've been on our share of adventures, haven't we? I know we have. Let me tell you something. Crazy Phone's not wanting to cooperate, but I will make it cooperate. Because this is important to me. Here it is. I want you to think about late September. Some of the adventures that we had there. Late September. Some of it while I was did you think about it? We talked about stewardship for enterprise. We talked about health sharing. Healthcare with a purpose. See, the business school of helping people is about helping people with a purpose. And entrepreneurs having stewardship. Network marketing helps you with that. In so much as you have the ability to get out of the house and meet people. Of course, at this point in my life, sadly being blind, I'm not able to. So, I'm having to do a little reverse merger. Start my speaking business. And then use that to launch my network marketing business. You must say, but to me, why is business so important? being a speaker is awesome, don't get me wrong. But if you're not a business person first, it's just a job. I ain't going to take just a job. I mean, it's like, man, come on. Graduate school teaches you to have a job. I mean, seriously, do we want to play that foolish game? I wasted 5 years of my life trying to feel my way around graduate school. Maybe I should have gone to law school. But that's the advice you get when you listen to crummy friends. And, you know, when they tell you go to graduate school, or better yet, some crummy friends will tell you, well, just give up. You ain't got no purpose. Who am I if I don't have a purpose? My purpose is to glorify God. And you know what? God bless you guys because you've arrived on the scene of the times. You know? Some of you are probably in graduate school. And maybe you're doing an MBA. And you're hustling on your business. And you're hunkering down your studies thinking, well, maybe this will teach me the skills to be an entrepreneur. But what if it don't? And you catch it and you go out in the real world and you can't apply none of that to your business. How's it? Take a job? I graduated Ivy League MBA and now I gotta take a job at Burger King. I mean, come on. Guys, come on. Entrepreneurs learn to be inventive. At the same time, to be inventive in helping people. Yeah, I've had a couple of YouTube videos and even a podcast where I've dealt with a lot of spiritual things. And you know what? That's not going to stop. My faith is a part of everything I do. And God bless each and every single one of you guys for being on board and listening to me on this today. What's this? Some of you. Yesterday you were talking about belonging. Home in the city on the hill. And now you're being fancy pants blind man. Sitting there talking about business. Folks, what of our spirituality is a part of everything we do. There's a boy in my life. He's 15 years old. And it's sad. He's being conditioned in schools that capitalism is evil. I don't think capitalism is evil. Capitalism is neither good nor evil. There's a lot of good in it. When you do the money dance. But this is the money dance I prefer to take. It's the money dance where you're making a difference. That's my money dance. It's where, okay, you sit there and let the degenerate culture tell you what money says. And you do it and it ends up hurting yourself and compromising your values. That's not what Pattern Realm is about. No, listen to me. Listen to me. My money dance is you don't compromise your values. You don't compromise your values. The diamond mindset that I've talked about all the time, and I'll continue, it's centered in faith and values. You may not want to see that. You may not want to know that and say that, but it's true. It's true, okay? I'm speaking my heart here, guys. God bless you. Listen to me. I'm giving you pearls here. The business school of helping people. This is where it's opened. The Diamond Mindset, and we're just getting started. In January, you're going to go through 2 months of intensive education of my knowledge of enterprise. In July, we're going to go through, I think, through 2 months into psychology, the mindset. I'm hoping by July I can meet more people. No doubt we're going to take a mental health stroll. Jimmy, why are you focusing so much on faith and mental health? And I thought you empower your patterns about business. It is. But folks, I believe in the holistic approach to business. It's capitalism, but emphasis on human capital. Okay? Now I'm going to let my alter ego, JR, he's been dying to speak in this episode. I want him to speak for a little bit, if you guys don't mind. Thank you, Jimmy, for giving me a few minutes of y'all's time. I believe in the 3 C's. Capital, confidence, and care. You see, you gotta be able to learn to develop capital. Now, the good news is in network marketing, you don't need too much capital. What is it? $150 to $300? That's not too much capital to raise and develop your business. Confidence. Let me tell you something. Confidence is one of them baselines that you just absolutely need. You absolutely need. Let me tell you something. You are worth it. You need to have that confidence. You need to have that confidence in yourself. But more importantly, I think you need to have that confidence in God. Proverbs verses 16 verse 3 says, "Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established." If you surrender yourself to the Lord, you get all the confidence that you need. Trust me. Something I'm trying to get Jimmy to do over here. Alright? And the third one, and I think this is the most important one. Care. Tender, loving care. Care about the people. Say you've had a daddy who was ruthless and said, the money said, jump off a building. You do it. With confidence that a golden parachute is waiting for you. I say that's suicide. Money is involved in caring for people. And finding people that have common values. You know, Jimmy's going to have an episode coming up next where we're talking about finding your tribe. I may be influencing him on this as well because, well, quite frankly, he's been dealing with some struggles lately. But I'm going to help him get back up again. He needs it. Because you see, I tell you something. You need to care about the people. In any business endeavor that you have. Whether it's network marketing or what it is. Alright? That's the beauty of it. So, there you go. Your best lines of industries. Now, here in the bed, I'm going to turn it back over to Jimmy. Thank you, JR. You've rounded up pretty well. See, you don't need much capital to do with network marketing. You do need confidence. You need to develop yourself and open up an ocean of confidence. I know I have prayed vehemently this weekend for God to let me move to Utah. And He told me. He said, I want you to develop yourself here. He said, if you're miserable here, you can take it anywhere you go. You need to learn how to develop yourself so you can be happy. So you know what? That's what I need to do. Part of the business school of helping people is helping them watch what they put in their brain. Instead of having to learn the hard way. Garbage in, garbage out. We have to watch that. And it's hard. It's hard. Now back to graduate school. Yeah, graduate school could pick up a few skills. But it definitely does not show you how to be an influence. It definitely does not show you how to be an effective entrepreneur. I mean, we could go through this a dime a dozen. Okay? And maybe we will during the spring, between May and July. I'm not giving up. Listen to me, you're so much worth it. You guys are so much worth it. I love each and every one of you. There's times I lay there, I want to give up sometimes, and God tells me, think about your audience. He said, Jimmy, you don't know how many lives you do bless. And if you want to go into business for yourself, and you're struggling, come join me. Come join me in Pattern Realm. Together we can find and tap into the patterns of success. But let me tell you something. Part of the business school of helping people is you have to be proactive yourself to find the next way for your business. You keep going to tired models that don't improve. Well, then there you go. It don't help. It don't help at all. So we have to, we have to learn to grow up and not be so messed up. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. That's tough, isn't it? But it's a good verse. You may say, but to me there's so much I don't understand. That's what I'm here for. We put our burdens before the Lord. You know? We cast away all our care, all our anxiety about our businesses, and we come to Him. We need to come to Him for motivation, for thoughts, for strength. You know? And part of our motivation should be compassion, not envy. Not greed, love. not greediness or lust. Have positive objectives. Have positive peer influence and not be slothful. Those are things we need to know to be effective entrepreneurs, right? We want our thoughts to be established. Are you guys ready for this? Because I'm telling you something. I'm ready to teach you how to be an effective Jedi. I love you guys. I love you all. I'm not just saying that for lip service. I know many of you struggle like me. Some people think, well, this blind person, he just sits at home all day. You think I want it that way? I'd rather be out among the people, moving and shaking. So I just take my trust in the Lord. And He knows what to do. Graduate school is a burnout harbor. You don't want to go down there. Trust me. I did. Some people, but Jimmy, I can learn some good skills. Can you really? Is it really in many ways helping you commit your work to the Lord? Is it something that He's sending you to do? Is there a purpose in it from Him? I did it because I thought that that's what the Lord wanted. In the way He did. He wanted me to do that. But you know what? I think in doing what I did, I went outside His will. Can you understand that? See, I talk about all these ethereal stuff about business and stuff, but we can't go outside Heavenly Father's will. It's like my birth father. He does not understand why I have such a burning desire to go into business. I want to go into business to make a difference. Would I like to make a profit? Yeah. To get me off of SSI. But I want people to meet me and to walk away feeling blessed. Isn't that what you guys want too? I know it is. A graduate school sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Forget about graduate school. But Jimmy, you teach me a variety of skills. You're just a worker bee. You're just a cog. That's all they see you as. But Jimmy, they got entrepreneurship courses. Do they really? Are they really teaching you some things that you can learn in the real business world that you would do better under some mentors in an industry like network marketing? Oh, Jimmy, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this. No, listen to me. Or if there's any other industry, if you can find mentors in whatever industry you want to go into, find those mentors. But a good start. If you got the capital, and you got a cell phone, internet connection in a car. That's easy. It's network marketing. And you don't have to do it in a cheesy way. I've seen it done real cheesy. We don't have to do it cheesy. But in some ways it can be easy. Not cheesy, just easy. I'm using humor here. But you get the point. Graduate school, guys, you're just wasting your time. I spent 5 years trying to find my purpose in graduate school. I knew I did not want to go to business school. And friends said, well, you could have studied history or philosophy. The thing about graduate school is you have to have two main skills. And they don't tell you this. You either have to know your numbers good, almost like calculus levels. Or in the case of history and philosophy, you have to know at least one or two foreign languages. Seriously. I wasted 5 years of my life. Now, could I have easily gone to Lubbock? Yeah. I could have made some better decisions. And who knows how it would have turned out. But I made the decisions that I made. And that's why I'm here before you telling you graduate school is a waste of time. Don't fart around there. Come join the real school. Pattern Realm. Please do that. You'll be blessed. You'll be loved. You'll be taught. Trust me. You won't regret it. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can do what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Please share this with Mama Song, Papa Song, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really love you. God bless you and have a blessed day.